Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Esholt in Yorkshire. So we are putting this video in with the Emmerdale film set where I went to and filmed at Leeds Harewood House. That's where the new film studio is. But this morning I am at the old Emmerdale filming site in Esholt. Now, Esholt is a small village in the Metropolitan District of Bradford in West Yorkshire. It was used for Emmerdale village scenes between 1976 and 1997, before the purpose-built set on the Harewood House Estate was built. Before 1976, for the first 3.5 years of the show, they filmed the village scenes in Arncliffe. Now, in 1975, Esholt was chosen as location to film the village scenes for the show. Prior to this, filming took place in the Littledale village of Arncliffe, but a location closer to the Yorkshire Television Studios was chosen, as it was taking too much time and effort up in transporting the cast and crew and all the equipment to Arncliffe. There's the wool pack, guys. That's the old wool pack. Now, basically, it will cost them a lot of money in transportation and hotels and putting all the actors up and stuff like that. Now, Esholt did look a lot like a North Yorkshire village, so it was an ideal location at the time, and just half an hour drive away from the Leeds studios. Esholt looked very different to Arncliffe, as both villages had very different layouts. The pub in Arncliffe was overlooking a green, whereas in Esholt, the pub was on the main street. Thus, the makers of the show had to come up with an idea to explain the different look of the village pub, the Woolpack. So the producers came up with a storyline where the old Woolpack was suffering from structural weakness and new premises had to be found in a different part of Beckendale village. Now, we first saw Esholt in the village scenes of Emmerdale Farm on episode 291 in January 1976. When property surveyor Mel Openshaw parked outside the building that was soon chosen as the new Woolpack. For years, only Yorkshire TV and the residents of Esholt knew it was the village used in the show. So that's interesting. Nobody else knew. But in 1983, the Bradford Tourist Board somehow found out, and they advertised Esholt. And from then on, many tourists descended on the village. A car park had to be built to cater for the coaches that stopped there for tours. One disgruntled owner of the farm just off the main street in Esholt was sick and tired of the fans walking down the pathway. And that was in 1985. He put a sign up saying, "This is not Emmerdale Farm, private property." Tourists were mistaking it for the real-life filming location of the fictional Emmerdale Farm, which was actually Lindley Farm, a few miles from Esholt. Now, Esholt has a railway viaduct, and occasionally scenes have been filmed in that area, such as when some gypsies camped in the area in 1986. A hill called Old Hollins Hill next to the viaduct was used for filming Archie Brooks' death scene in the plane crash of 1993. Filming in that area increased afterwards for scenes when characters went down there to pay the tributes to Archie, and in the show it was nicknamed Archie's Hill. Now, in 1989, there were plans to build a purpose-built Emmerdale village, but this was soon abandoned due to the budget at the time. The idea of a purpose-built set was to put on hold for the next 6 years. However, in 1996, plans were submitted for a purpose-built set, which was to be a replica of Esholt with some exceptions, and the project was finished in December 1997. Now, Mike Long was the designer of the new set. That same month, filming ceased at Esholt due to the advanced filming schedule. The last episode filmed in Esholt was broadcast on the 12th of February in 1998. Now then, but yeah, this village is lived in by residents. It's a beautiful village. For anyone who didn't know it, we're down here. It is here. It's where they used to film. All you have to do is Google the Woolpack pub in Esholt and it'll come up with an address, but I will put a link in the description just in case anybody does want to come and visit. It's absolutely gorgeous down here in summer. It's not my first visit down here. I've been down here loads of times and I've even had a pint in there. Obviously it looks completely different to the inside. We've got the old shop where the old post office, where I think it was Viv Windsor and Vic used to work. And we'll go in, we'll have a quick look. I did go in prior to making this video, and the shopkeeper said yeah, it's fine, you can come in. I'll just show you the inside of the shop. So it is an operating post office, and you can get your souvenirs in here. You've got your cups, your Emmerdale cups. You've got all kinds of Emmerdale memorabilia, from cups to key rings to bottle openers, fridge magnets, pens, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, this is the shop. We're going to move on to the next part of this location, so we'll catch up with you then. Right guys, before we go down to the church, I'm actually going to take the drone up into the sky and get some aerial shots of this place, because I got the drone out at the Emmerdale village in Harewood House, so you can compare the drone footages. Obviously we're going to look completely different, but we'll take to the sky and have a look. Right, so we've come out of the shop now. As you can see, Esholt is in bloom. Emmerdale is in bloom. So yeah, this is the old main street. You sort of come out there and you go up there to leave the village, go to Houghton or all these made up little places. Now this is a fantastic video to watch, guys. This is, honestly, it's fantastic. It carries on and it goes down there, right down to the bottom. And it's just a lot of farmlands and stuff, but there's a very nice church down at the bottom here where I just want to show you. She actually let me use the toilet, bless her. Really nice lady, so I said I'd come down and get some photographs and do a bit of filming. There's a nice play area if you want to come down with your kids. I believe there used to be years ago, there used to be a farm down here as well. Like a play farm where you could just go in and stroke the animals and things and stuff, you know what I mean? What kids like to do. But I'm joining this video on to the other Emmerdale video. So it's like 2 in 1, bit of a bonus. So I actually went to the Harewood House. And my drone, I talk about it later on in the video, how it basically, it won't get over, you know, it keeps losing signal. So I found a little secret slip road what leads down to the security area. It's not actually on the map, it's not signposted or anything. Got accosted by security almost immediately. And I was just about to give it up as a bad job. And then as I was leaving and I was going down Esholt Lane, I saw a sign for the reservoir. And I thought, it rings a bell, does that? So I checked the maps and I found a road what went past the reservoir and more up to the location where the actual Emmerdale village is. So I set a waypoint and off I went. It were about 2-3 mile. And I got there and it led to a public bridewell, which you'll see in the video. And I literally had to walk for about a mile. But I could have actually got in to the village. So I took the drone over, absolutely fantastic footage, got loads of aerial shots. Pictures will be on Instagram. But you can actually get into the set. There's no fences, anything like that, but it's patrolled by security. And I'm telling you, these guys are like the military. Every 10-15 minutes, they're patrolling round, driving round village. It's it's like an army base, and I could only imagine it'll be cammed up. You've absolutely got no chance of getting on there, you know, undetected, basically. So this is the church, and it's a beautiful church, small but beautiful. It's St Paul's in Esholt, and there's a nice little river. There's a river down there. So we're going to walk back up now to the main street, so we'll see you up there. Right, we are back to where we began. Now, there is a viaduct up there, if you can see that. Now, if you do decide to come here and you come down Station Road from the main road, I can't remember what it's called, you'll come down there and you'll come straight down here. And it's a little bit surreal as well, guys, because if you've never been here before, you know, when you first come down and you first drive down and come round the corner, it's amazing, because you feel like you're driving into Emmerdale. Now, unfortunately, the pub is closed today, so we'll not be able to show you the inside, which I wanted to do, but never mind. God knows what all that grim orange stuff is. But yeah, this has been Emmerdale in Esholt, guys, and we'll catch up with you later on in the video. Bye for now. So I'm actually in the middle of nowhere today. Now I'm not really, I'm up in the Harewood Estate in Leeds. Now, I'm trying to find Emmerdale. Now, I've found it on the map. I know I've kind of got an idea of where it is, so I'm going to take the drone up from where I am, get some drone footage, see if I can locate it, send drone over, get a load of pictures and stuff, because it's an outdoor studio. And then I'm going to see if there's any way I can walk over to it. I don't know if it's guarded by security or anything like that. I guess we're going to find out, guys. I'll come back to you. Well, you know I like my little adventures, guys, and I like to document stuff, but the field what I was stood in, I tried to get my drone down there all the way down to Emmerdale, but I just lost connection because it's Mini 3 and I'm really thinking about getting rid of it and getting another Mini 2 because the signal on that thing was amazing. Now, in order to get to the actual Emmerdale set through the fields, you've got to cross 4 or 5 big massive fields. Now there's sheep, there's barbed wire fences, there's all kind of crap. I run into dead animals. Honestly, I'm not even joking you. But what I've done is I've drove a bit further up the road to, and there's like a driveway what comes in, and it's not signed or anything like that. There's no signage, and it just brings you straight down here. Now, in order to get to Emmerdale, there's only one way in and one way out, and it's through these gates, and you have to drive all the way down right to the bottom, and that's the only one. That's the only way in and out. But I'm going to make it my mission to get my drone down there at some point, even if I have to come back with one what's better signal. How are you doing?
Can you stop there?
Eh?
Can you stop camera?
No, I'm just making a video.
Why you are making it there? This is the private land, you know, please.
Alright.
This is, you can see the sign. This is can you go back, please? This is a private.
There's no sign.
No, so no sign. Even no sign. This is a private land.
It's alright, I've just come to have a look round.
No, you cannot do. You even that from there, you cannot come here, please. Can you go back?
Yeah, but I want I've come down to speak to you.
No, yeah, okay, no, now it's okay.
No, can you calm down and listen to what I'm saying?
No, I'm calming down, okay.
Right, well, can you listen to what I'm saying then? I've come down here to speak to you.
Okay, suppose you should not come.
Yeah, but I've come down to speak to you. There's no gate up there. This is your boundary.
Yeah.
This is your boundary where these gates are. So I'm not allowed past these gates.
You cannot take a picture here, please.
I can.
Yeah, no, you cannot. Please.
I can.
Go. No.
I just want to ask you a question.
What question you want to ask me?
Is there any way of getting down to the Emmerdale set? Is there any way?
You need to contact with ITV, please.
Is this the only way in and out?
Yeah, this is the way. You can contact with ITV, please. Thank you. Can you go back, please?
Harewood Security. Do you work for Estate then? Do you work for Harewood?
Please, can you go back?
Do you work for the estate?
I'm telling you, you know, I got a camera there also.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not going past your barriers.
This is illegal. You coming, please?
I'm not going past your barriers.
No, even you know that is our private land. I'm telling you.
Right.
You know.
But I just wanted to. What is it? Just have a quick look. That's all.
No, you cannot go. This is our gateway.
Right. Listen.
That's why I'm here.
Just answer me one question, and then I'll go.
Okay.
I'm not going to go past the barriers.
Yeah.
But you see there? Can you see? You're a little bit shorter than me, aren't you? Can you see that over like that village thing over at barrier there? Can you see? Is that the Emmerdale?
We got a camera here.
Yeah, I'm not bothered about your cameras, mate. I'm just trying to ask you a question.
I don't also bother you. You got a two camera here. What do you want to do here?
I'm just making a video.
Why making video? You cannot do here. I'm telling you.
I can.
Is everything okay over?
I'm just asking you a question.
Echo to Echo 1, can you come off if you are?
Bloody hell, fire.
Was that lots of buyers over?
Yeah, that guy is, taking a picture.
I'm not going past.
I told him this is a private lane. He's still coming, he got a two camera. He's still coming, he got a two camera. Yeah, okay.
I just want to ask you a question, that's all.
That's all, I told you, please.
I don't know what you're being so passive aggressive with me for.
I'm telling you, that's why I'm there, you know.
Well, why are you being...
This is the one is a private.
Yeah.
Private land. Suppose you cannot come. They are trespassing, you know.
Yeah, but
That's the one.
trespass is a civil offence, isn't it? It's a civil matter, not a criminal
I don't
matter.
know, civil or whatever it is, you know. This is a private land. Suppose you should not come. You could not take the picture, you know.
I just asked you a question. You see that village there? Is that the Emmerdale?
I don't know.
Eh?
I don't know, please. Echo 2, over.
Receiving.
Can you focus the camera? Yeah. This guy is taking picture here.
Turning on video, bro.
You can see on the camera when the guy is taking picture and he's asking some.
I don't think my drone had I mean, I must have gone further out than this. If you look over there, that pub what I were at, I must have gone out further than this, and my drone still won't reach. So...
Is the Echo 1 also coming over? Okay, are you okay now?
Eh?
Are you happy now?
Well, yeah. To be honest, I only wanted to ask you a question,
Yes, tell me.
but you're not listening to me.
No, I'm listening you.
Are you taking a picture of me?
No,
Are you recording me?
no.
Yeah, you are. You're just taking a picture of me. Do you know I can request a copy of that under GDPR, don't you?
You also, you need to give us.
Yeah, but I'm a member at public. You're taking pictures of me. Is that your personal phone?
This is I'm a security, you know.
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
Look, can I have your name, please, so I can request a copy of that footage? Hello? Hiya, can you come down so I can have a word with you, pal?
What seems to be the problem, sir?
This guy won't give me his name and I want to put a complaint in about him.
What's the complaint in regards to?
He's taking pictures of me and he's covered by GDPR and I ain't give him consent.
Well, we're taking pictures from you up on this end as well.
Yeah, I know, but that's on his phone. So I want to make a subject access request for footage.
It's a tight phone that it's got, isn't it?
Right, well I want to make a subject access request. So have you got an email address for your boss?
Yeah, absolutely, no problem.
Are you alright to come down and give it me? And then I'll leave.
What is it you're taking pictures of exactly?
Oh, we're just trying to we're just trying to get to Emmerdale set, mate, so I could take some pictures and stuff.
But it's private land, sir.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think anyone would mind if I just, you know, had a quick nick down and took some pictures. I didn't know how it worked.
Right, okay. But it is private land, so...
Is that not allowed then?
I'm afraid not, no. If you like, you can pay for a tour online.
All right, okay.
Saturday and Sunday. There's no problem with that.
Oh, for a Saturday and a Sunday?
Yeah, they do online tours now, so you
Right, you see that's...
through a company and then they bring you down into the village,
That's...
take you all the way around.
Yeah, that's very good information, that. I mean, your colleague could have told me that when I came in. He said it was very rude and he just told me to leave and he told me to go away straight away.
Right.
And all I wanted to do was just get some information and to find out if I could... Because I make videos, you see, for social media. And all I wanted to do was ask if I could go down and make a little video and stuff, but I didn't know you did tours.
Yeah, they do tours. It's a company called Continuum.
Right, I didn't know that.
But if you type in Emmerdale Tours, then it'll come up with a website.
Right, do you know this telephone number? Are you in that car there?
No, that's one of our patrol vehicles.
Do you know this telephone number on your buzzer? What says contact security for assistance? The control room.
Yeah.
Will I be able to get an email address for a subject access request there?
You can get one through our company.
Hi mate, you alright?
Yeah, I mean, if you give that number a call, then it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I will.
I mean, we will obviously have to report all this on our side.
Yeah, I mean, you can. It's up to you, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can report it if you want. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this picture, mate. I'll speak to your colleague anyway. I think your colleague's here now. What's going on here?
I'm the supervisor on site, so I'm the best person.
He's a supervisor.
There we go. Yeah, no worries. I'll give them a bell, mate. All right.
That's fine. I mean, you can take my email address as well. Mine's villagesupervisor@minimalrisk.co.uk.
Right, I'll pick that up.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm recording, so I'll play it back later.
Is that
Not
legal?
a problem.
Right. I'll leave you to it, mate. I'll leave you to it, because I'm going to go in a minute.
Okay. No
All right.
problem.
All right. Sorry.
Right.
Sorry, yeah, you can listen in if you want. What do you say?
Is that it now? You're leaving now?
Yeah, it's what I'm doing now is filming and stuff. It's legal, mate. Yeah, I'm not
Oh, right.
I'm not breaking law. I'm not doing no wrong.
You're filming me.
Yeah, no,
legal.
it's fine. It's basically
Against
I know
my will.
I know it's private property, but because there's
Please
an
don't point that in my face. I think you're not allowed to film me against my will.
I am.
Don't.
I am. Yeah. There's no expectations of privacy in a public place. You see.
This is public place.
But there's an implied right of access.
Yeah.
There's no. I haven't crossed a gate or a barrier.
Anyway.
Are you with me?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to take too much time. But basically, right, what I'm trying to say, if I went past here now,
Yeah.
right, then it's like trespassing, it's like aggravated. Then you can call police. But because there, I've just walked straight in, mate. There's no
I
gates.
understand that, mate, yeah.
So this here is your boundary.
It's all a safe private.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not pointing at you now.
No, I don't.
But if you wanted that up there to be your boundary, you'd have to put your gates up there.
I understand what you're saying.
But all I wanted to do, I made videos for social media,
Yeah.
and all I wanted to do was just have a quick walk down as far as I could possibly get.
Yeah.
Even if I wasn't allowed in the village, even if I could just get a little bit closer to it so I could take some pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
But you don't do that, do you? You don't do that, do you?
No. Well, I don't know if you're busy, but I'm busy. I've got things to do down there.
No, it's all right. So have you
So
got an
you're
office?
happy now? Yeah. That's
Yeah, have
amazing.
you got an office down at Set then?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right. Because we don't do all filming here. They've, like when it's internal, they've got some like they film other places, don't they, as well?
Well, I don't want to get into all that.
Is it all right? Is it a good job?
I've been here a while, put it that way.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for your time anyway. You take care.
Yeah, no worries. Honestly, mate. Honestly, I'm not lying to you. I'm not breaking law by filming
No,
or
well, you know,
by even standing here.
I'll be honest with you, I won't go around putting the camera in other people's faces. I didn't want it.
Well,
and then post it on social media.
it's up to you, that,
It
isn't it?
sounds very intrusive to me.
It's
It
up
really
to you.
does.
But you seem like a nice guy, so
I
I'm
am
not.
a nice
I'm
guy.
not going to argue with you.
No.
But basically, if
Don't
you
need that, I just want to get back to me.
just get one of these, mate, and then if anyone else ever comes on and starts filming, just put this over, cover your face.
Where are they going? No.
I don't know, mate, but you're creating your own privacy, then, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to give you.
You've told supervisor.
Yeah, I'm just giving you some good advice. I'm not having a go at you. I'm not patronising you.
All the best to you anyway.
All right.
You take care.
No worries. Now I know. What I'll do is I'll book an online tour.
Yeah,
I'm going to go down then and film it, can't I?
you can want to book on the tour, you try. Whatever you like.
Right. Nice one.
Well, take care.
Yeah, you too. Cheers. Yeah, anyway, guys, so you saw how far down the village was. It's a couple of mile, or about a mile. I don't know what's wrong with my drone, but it just will not go that far. The Mini 2, absolutely amazing. That'd go for miles. This Mini 3, what I've got, I'm having major problems with it, and it's just not getting the right amount of distance up on it, to be honest with you. So it might have to go, and I might have to get another Mini 2. But yeah, this is Harewood House. This is the entrance to the Emmerdale village, Emmerdale Farm set. As you can see, there's no gates, there's no barriers. It's straight off at main road, and then you go down there to the gatehouse. So I'm not being funny, but people like this kind of thing, and if they don't want people going in filming, they need to put a gate up down here. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's literally slap bang in middle of nowhere. There's lots of privacy around here. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna book a tour, Coronation Street tour, and the Emmerdale village tour. So they're two upcoming videos what are on my to-do list, and I'll be bringing them to you in the very near future. But that's it, guys, for now. Well, guys, you know what we say about audit in Yorkshire, don't you? It never gives up. I've actually found a place what's a public brideway, what is well past that security place where I was stood. Well past it. I'm out in woods. Feels like an episode of Friday the 13th, I'm not going to lie to you. But I can actually see the Emmerdale. Can you see it? I can actually see the village. So I'm going to attempt to take my drone up from here. Obviously, if I go any further, the security's just going to hardball me. So I'm going to take my drone up from here. It is in a high risk area because of the airport, but it's not where I am, it's just about not restricted. So I'll see you in the sky. Right, guys, we're going up. We are heading over now to the village. Now, from where I am, signal shouldn't be a problem, because I mean, when I was stood up near that other pub up on Main Road, I kind of got halfway and lost signal, but I ain't losing signal this time. No, full stretch of signal still over there, so I'm not sure what that is. It's security, that security gate's all the way up there, man. A couple of miles at least. But yeah, this is the Emmerdale set. I keep hearing noises, spooking me out. It's that David's shop. But on car, if you're in car, there's literally, oh, that's the security. If you're in car, there's literally one way in and one way out of this place. There you go, guys, that's a security car, look. It's a wool pack. Things you do for YouTube, eh? Let's get laid down so I can't get spotted. Literally the things you do for YouTube. I wonder if he's clocked my drone. I think that's the way back up to... No, I don't know. I don't think he's clocked my drone. But they obviously do regular patrols around the village. And there'll be CCTV cameras as well. Right, now I'm starting to lose signal. Yeah, there'll be CCTV cameras as well, so if you go down there, you're going to get jacked. It's a garage. I ain't watched Emmerdale for years. Absolutely years. That's the post office and the cafe. It's actually weird to think it's a real village, but no one lives there. And there's vans parked up and stuff like that. It's weird to think, innit? I knew if I just kept going and going and going, I'd get to it. That's Emmerdale Village, guys. I'm going to take some pictures now, get some stills, and then come back to you. See you back on the ground. Right, guys, the drone is back on the ground. Now, basically, there is a access point down there. Now, at least at Main Road, and it's public Bridewell. Now, it is showing as a road on the map, but there's actually a gate up, but it's open, so you can't drive up here. But you can basically walk all the way from the main road and all the way up here where I've just been. You can see the village, plain as day, absolute plain as day. I took the drone up, got some really good aerial footage as you've seen. And I kept it up for a bit. I kept it in the sky for a bit. When I stopped recording, I got loads of aerial photos. Now, where I was, all you have to do is walk across the field and you're there. Now I hid behind a load of trees, proper commando style, only I had my boxer shorts on. And yeah, I hid behind a load of trees. Now, when I stopped recording, the last time you saw security, they were going back to where they'd come from, and they come down twice while I was circling and getting aerial footage. So you can get access to the place. You can just walk straight onto there, it's not an issue. But security is red hot, and of course it's red hot, it's an ITV set. Do you know what I mean? But it's red hot for doing regular patrols, and it's probably cammed up as well. They've probably got cameras up there as well, you know what I mean, CCTV. It'd be a sick little explore slash adventure, you know, if you wanted to, a couple of guys go on the night, you know, torches, have a bit of a mooch around, ducking and diving, that'd be pretty good. But if you got caught, you're most likely getting nicked. So I'm happy now. I've done what I need to do. So I've actually saved myself some money, because I don't need to book the tour now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the footage. And as you can see, this is all the crap I've had to walk through. And when it gets further down, it's all slop, just muddy and sloppy. And the things I do for YouTube, things I do for my viewers and me, it's been a good little adventure. So I am definitely going to wrap it up this time. Hopefully the police won't be waiting for me at the other end. But yeah, if you like this video, guys, if you enjoyed it, please smash us a like, comment and subscribe, share it, and I'll see you in the next video, guys.